places like the dinner table and sidewalks. News 2's Brittany Weiss took a look at the stats and what she found about how often we use one of these and what they're doing to us. Her story is new at 10.
Take a look. Phones are everywhere. In this picture from LSU, a number of kids are using it and walking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 people are walking, barely paying attention on their phones. We went looking for just how personal you take your phone. In Louisiana, food is king. But take a closer look, food's not necessarily the center of attention anymore. At lunch, a phone sitting next to a plate of food. This man on the phone at the table. Server Kendra Langlois sees the change happening.
Sometimes they're texting, and a lot of times they're actually talking on the phone.
Texting, talking, posting, reading, emailing. The world is at our fingertips.
I was just on the phone with my friend.
Technology is fast and convenient. Most of us know nearly 85% of us use phones or tablets.
Why do you need to check your phone so much anyway? Are you that important?
I guess just to see what everyone's doing. Trying to stay in the loop.
On average, a person checks their phone 110 times a day, no matter what they're doing.
Well, I'll be on it. I don't necessarily check the time.
And no matter if it rang or not. Marthann Calvi, a social etiquette expert, says it's taking over.
We've gotten, I think, where people now don't know how to talk to other people.
7.4 hours. It's how much time the average American spends staring at a screen every day. It might be that our jobs require it, but lots of the time it's because it's just how we've started acting.
We have a generation that does not want to deal face-to-face with people. They simply are more comfortable with that machine.
The average human's attention span has been decreasing with the increase of external stimulation. The average attention span is now 8 seconds, 1 second shorter than a goldfish.
And I ask my students, what would life be without your phone? And they cannot imagine it.
Loretta Pecchioni teaches an LSU course on social networks, focusing on how others influence relationships. Phones and laptops used during a discussion. Her students talk about the channels of communication they use, yet say they miss out on face-to-face interaction.
They're standing in line over at the coffee shop, and they're all doing this on their phones. They don't have an accidental conversation with the person standing next to them in line.
Busy or just looking busy. Take a look here. These people walking with their phone in their hand.
Getting in touch with people. Something happens, gotta have it.
Unaware, focused on the screen in front of them, missing out on body language and the tone of someone's voice.
For established relationships, it kind of helps maintain the connection. For creating new ones, it's more problematic.
Pecchioni says her classroom has changed from paper and pencil to keyboards and thinks we should take a break, look at someone, and have a conversation because serendipity isn't as common.
That immediate connection, I think, is missing. And that's the chance encounter.
It's interesting to note more men have cell phones than women. We'd like to know what you think. Are you on your phone too much? Let us know, ironically, here on our Facebook page. Brittany Weiss, WBRZ News 2.
Wow, is that eye-opening or what? 7 hours?
That's why I run away from mine.